So today's the day. I'm taking a trip up to Sapporo, up in Hokkaido. I haven't traveled for 2 years because of the lockdown, the coronavirus, and now I have some time before I probably start a new job in April. So I thought I would go. The optics are not that good because the coronavirus numbers are still surging a bit. The government is not saying do not travel between different prefectures. They're just saying limit your contact as much as possible, and limit your going out to drink and eat with people. So I'm traveling alone, I'm staying alone, I'm eating alone, and if I can just limit my contact to people, I think I should be okay. And the main reason is I wanted to go to Hokkaido originally for the Yuki Matsuri, the snow festival, to take some photos and take some video. And I had a hotel reservation and a plane reservation. At the end of January, they canceled it. And so I thought, what should I do? The hotel I could cancel. And I'm using Peach Airlines, the low-cost carrier. And you don't get your money back, you get only points back. You have to fly Peach the next time. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna still try and go, when there are no people, because the price was really good. So I went online and looked for a good price as well as a low-cost hotel during the time, and it happened to be this week, the week after the originally scheduled Yuki Matsuri Snow Festival. So the timing, I think, was that there's a drop of visitors after the Yuki Matsuri, so the price went down. So I booked a reasonable hotel. My flight to Hokkaido is the same price as it was before, so I just moved it forward, and I'm off to KIX this morning. I haven't traveled so long that I'm kind of out of sync. I used to travel every year, maybe 3, 4, 5 times a year. And for the last 2 years, I haven't traveled at all. Just out of sync of what I need to take, what I need to pack. And also, I'm trying to take the different cameras, like the action camera, the 360 camera, microphones, and also like lavalier mics and different things, and battery chargers. That is all a whole nother world that I never really traveled with, so much things that I had to worry about. So anyway, I'm going to call a taxi to JR Kyoto Nabe Station, take the train to Matsui Yamate, and from Matsui Yamate Station, I walk another 10 or 15 minutes down to the Limousine bus stop. That's the cheapest way to go for me. It's been a while since I traveled, and with the coronavirus procedures and things, I'm not sure, but I'm traveling domestically, so there shouldn't really be too much of a problem. So I made it to Kyoto Nabe Station. I took the taxi from the apartment to here. The price of the taxi went up, but again, I haven't used a taxi in about a couple of years. It went up maybe 100 yen, about $1 since it used to be, and now they charge a pickup fee. Before there wasn't a charge to pick you up, but now that's like 200 yen. So it went from 600 yen to 900 yen one way from my apartment to here. I just took the train from Kyoto Nabe to Matsui Yamate here on the Tozai Sen. It's about 2 stops, 10 minutes. And then from here, I'm gonna walk about 15 minutes to the Limousine bus stop. And from there, I'll take the Limousine bus to KIX, which is about an hour and 20 minutes. Not like America where you just get in your car and someone drops you off. But anyway, that's how it is here in Japan. I'm heading from Matsui Yamate to the bus Limousine, which is about a 50-minute walk from here, which is fine because I have time. But I'm really early. Stores here, if you can see around here, all the stores, this is a shopping complex, is all still closed because it's before 8:30. So I'm gonna walk there, which is not far, and it's not too cold, and it's not raining. I'm pulling my suitcase down here and wearing my backpack. I'm really early, but I didn't want any stress. I was trying to avoid all stress. So this Limousine pickup point is from Kyoto. This is like the midpoint, and then on the way, this is on the highway, the Gosokudoru. It's called Highway Kyoto Nabe. It's where they stop. They come off it's a rest stop for cars. And the bus comes up, picks us up, and then takes us to KIX. So in that way, it's quite convenient because it's a direct line after this. There's no stops after this pickup point to KIX. And it's just like, for me, it's getting from here back home or home to here. The taxi would cost about 3,000  3,000 yen. 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 This is a truck stop or rest stop, as you can see. Konnichiwa. Hi, マイク松野です。はいはい、お聞きしておりますね。はい。バスの切符などですね、片道とどこですか？片道だ。はい。1番の絵で、はい、ありがとうございます。はい。マイキデオ松野。はい。ありがとうございます。カメラの電池とかそれありますか？そちらのバッテリーですが、きれいに持ち込みの方に移し替えていただいてよろしいですか？それお預けの玉の中にちょっと入れていただけないので。覚えございますけど、そういう携帯の充電器とかそういったものは、何かの予備バッテリーとかそういったものはないですか？さっき出したけど、いっぱいありましたから、ここで、はい、はい。いただいてもよろしいですか？はい、開けていただいて、この辺りに、大丈夫なんですか？これ、どのあたり？この辺。確認よろしいですか？はい。このスプレーは？スプレー。はい。入ってない。あれはスイッパーですね。機械ですけども、はい。スイッパー。はい。これは？So what happened back there was I did go through the process. The machines here were really fast and easy to get the ticket. And once I got the ticket, I had to go back and they have to weigh it and give me my ticket. They asked me if I had any batteries. Of course, I got a lot of batteries from the different cameras and things, so I took out what I could. And then I had to go into the baggage claim area here and
there it became, you know, that X-ray, and then they found like a spray can, which was shaving cream, which was fine, and electric toothbrush. There's a battery in there, but that's a rechargeable one, so I don't know what the rules are. I didn't say anything. And then I had to take out my external microphone. It has a battery in there, and so basically so many things I have a battery in them. And if I were to, they want me to hand carry all the batteries, and you know, Japan, it's like all or nothing. So if you know, they're not gonna just give you let you go. So sometimes I don't even say what I have, because I would have to take like the electric toothbrush, the cameras, everything has a battery in it, right? So I think that's, again, this is one of those Japanese things that's very, very too much. It's like 0 or 100. There's like no in between. So that's the hard part here. So here at Peach, and I'm sure at other airlines, this battery issue will become up a big problem for people who like carry, you know, cameras or video equipment, or, you know, microphones, you know, like with batteries inside, anything with a battery. Then that makes my hand carry heavier, and they say you can only go to 7 kilos max. And I do carry a little thing to weigh and measure, and it was exactly 7.0 kilos. But then I had to put all the batteries in. Now I'm thinking, if they stop me at the gate and they check, it's going to be heavier, because I had to remove the batteries from the suitcase and put it into the hand carry. So that could be a potential problem. There's very, very few people here. I think this was the ideal time to travel, because the bus was empty, maybe 30% full, so there was no one around you, no problem with social distancing. Coming in, checking in, the whole terminal is quite empty. I would say it looks like, I don't know, maybe 30%. And checking in is quick, baggage, everything. The only problem I had was with the batteries. I don't know how they can afford to keep running, you know, the facility of the airplanes, because they got to be losing big money every day. But anyway, I'm off to Sapporo. Hopefully the plane is empty. I did choose, I paid the extra, I think it's 1,000 yen, that would, you know, let me choose a seat. And when I made it a couple of weeks ago, the seat reservation, there wasn't anyone around me. I don't know how it'd finally be. Hopefully there's no one next to me, or even next to me, and it'll be safe and it'll be a nice flight. Well, that was scary. It went over 7, and I was holding the camera in my other hand, so it would have gone over. I'm just happy that they got through, because that would have been another hassle. Oh, they got a restaurant here. I forgot. Katsukuri, 1,000 yen. That looks good. Oh, good. They got the plastic food. Okay, price is not bad. You know, airport prices. Oh, I remember here.